What's happening, Kimfolk? Welcome back to the channel, knucklestv. Knuckles coming at you. Well, today we're going to do a review on the new helmets me and the wife got. We both got Bilt helmets. I have the Techno 2.0 Bluetooth.
And I have the Techno 2.0 Evolution.
So the big difference between the two is not only the styling of the helmet itself, which this is just the 2.0 Bluetooth.
Get my beer up the way.
And then hers is the Evolution. As you can see, aerodynamics to the helmet itself than just the 2.0 Bluetooth.
Which, of course, mine is better. And if you agree, put it on the comments that mine is better than his.
Can't folks just remember what channel you subscribe to.
They're going to be subscribed to mine after this.
Damn. Alright, so another big difference between the two is hers is a modular, mine is not. So she gets the whole modular thing going on there.
It comes with the boom mic, so you can use the built-in Bluetooth right there on the side.
Which is a really cool feature, y'all. That's the main reason why we bought these helmets, is the Bluetooth feature, the intercom feature. She wanted a modular. I did not, for the simple fact of the recording from my camera, mounting the GoPro to my helmet. I felt with the modular I was not going to be able to do that because, you know, the whole thing lifts, the whole front end of the helmet lifts up. But unfortunately, I got the non-modular and I still can't do it. Just because of where I usually have it mounted is on the side, and because of the design of the helmet, it has these ridges in there, and so the GoPro mount does not mount properly to the helmet. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm gonna have to figure something out. The Bluetooth feature itself, the intercom feature itself, which hers, you can see the boom mic there. On mine, which is right there, but I have mine tucked down off in there. And the speakers are really good. I feel are really good. They give a good quality of sound. We used them on the TP ride we just went on here this last weekend, and the quality of the sound was awesome. I felt like it was really good quality. The only thing it did have for the actual intercom itself, it was a little crackly between the intercomming between us, but as far as playing your music, was phenomenal. I mean, it didn't crack, it didn't break up. The music was really clear, and I was really impressed as far as with that, as far as that goes.
And we were going about, maybe the highest or the fastest we were going was probably 80 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And you can still hear each other pretty clear and loud enough to where you can understand each other. And we were actually pretty far because I was leading, he was the caboose, so we were kind of pretty far, and I guess that's why it was kind of crackling.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can still understand exactly what he was saying or what I was saying to him.
Right.
And the good thing about it also was that at some point at the going to the TP motel, he ended up going before us, a couple of minutes, probably 5 minutes, ahead of us.
Yeah.
And we lost connection, but it was so easy to just say, okay, Google, and dial hubby. Oh my God.
It picked it up. It picked it up right now.
My phone is actually picking up. And call hubby, and it would just automatically dial on its own hands-free. So I was able to talk to him, and the quality of an actual phone call was great. There was no crackling, no nothing. So I was able to still communicate with him, even if we were not in the same, at the good range of actually using the intercom itself, but we were using the actual phone to call each other.
Right. So one of the features is the hands-free feature, which enables you to make phone calls. She was also able to text via voice through her phone, so that was really cool. We haven't figured out how to actually get it to read back to her through her headset just yet. We haven't fooled with it just yet, but we're going to get it to the point to where she won't even have to, for a text, she won't even have to look down at her phone. She'll be able, it'll read it back to her, and she'll know what the text means. So as far as the shields, I went with the mirrored shield. She went with the colored shield. I don't know.
It's like a rainbow tint type.
Yeah, I don't know
mirrored.
But also it has the flip down feature of the visor here, and the screen comes down. Visor inside the helmet comes down. Hit it again, and it goes up.
Same thing with mine. His has the switch here at the bottom, and mine is over here on the side. And the same thing, you move it. You can't see it, but there it goes.
And that actually adds to the
protection.
Yeah, the protection from the sun.
No. And it was actually pretty cool because I've never had one that had the little sunglass thing, flippy thing, and on the way there, we had the sun like straight up in her face, and I totally forgot that I had it. Well, with this visor, it actually protects, the rays coming to your face, so it gives you kind of a shield. But when I put that thing down, I mean, it was just like
completely blocked it out.
Blocked it out, and it was so clear just to look through it. It was not dark or anything. I mean, it was just perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the first time I've ever had a helmet like that also, so.
The only thing that I do recommend is buying the spray the anti-fog spray, because as soon as we put them on and, you got your breath all up in there, it started fogging up, so we put it on our visor and we put it on that little flippy thing so that whenever we flipped it, that part would not be foggy.
The helmet itself, I mean, the buttons themselves are very easy to get to, which, with one hand, and so they're not hard to find. You got a big center button in the middle, and then volume up, volume down, plus and minus sign on the ends. So when I'm not recording, I don't like wearing full faces just because
your head's too big.
My head's too big. They're hot. It's just really tight in there. And so usually when I'm not recording, I wear this helmet. This is my everyday helmet. So, and when I first started my channel, I tried to mount the camera here, but this helmet just moved so much that it couldn't get a good shot. So then I went to this helmet here, which is also a Bilt helmet, and that's the one I've been wearing, but it just felt really big on my head, and honestly
it looks like it's the same size and everything. It's just, I don't know what is it about these specific ones, but
their shape,
they feel so much better on your head.
Yeah, and not only that, this helmet here, we wear glasses. I wear my glasses all the time. I don't wear.
You do? Oh, I didn't know I could wear glasses. What? Oh.
I wear my glasses all the time. I don't. Let me go back to the mount. So this is how I have my camera mounted now. Whenever I wear this helmet, well, on this one, the new one, I cannot do that. So, anyway, on the blue helmet, the Bilt full face, my glasses, once I get going and the wind really gets a hold of the helmet, man, my glasses start shaking really bad, and that it aggravates me, and it's really hard to see because then it starts messing with my vision.
Gives
But
you headaches.
yeah, but with this helmet, the fitment is so awesome that it was, I don't know if it's the shape of the helmet itself, but it was cutting through the wind like no other. I mean, my glasses didn't move, my helmet didn't move. Now I will say I did get a lot of wind noise in my helmet. Myra said she didn't get no wind noise.
I didn't get any wind noise.
You know, I don't know if it's just the style, the different style between the two or what, but.
And honestly, for this trip, the teepee ride, on the way back, we took the fast way home, we took the highway, and we were coming about 75 to 80 miles an hour, and the wind was kicking my butt. I mean, it was like to the point where you're riding, and all of a sudden it would just like hit you in the face, and you would start doing this, and it still felt good. Like it felt, my older full face, because I only wear full face helmets, as soon as the wind would hit the bottom, it would literally kind of twist a little bit or move out of place, and you kind of have to move your helmet back. I don't know if it's because it was so, you know, I've been having it forever that the padding is kind of loose now. I don't know, but with this one, it was awesome.
That's a speed and strength helmet, so different company, but is a 2X. This one is,
I think it's also a 2X.
it is also a 2X, but again, I don't know if it's the way they're shaped or what, but the difference between the two, the padding in here is really nice. It's really comfortable, and so I don't know if it's the difference between the padding between the two, but again, this helmet was way more comfortable than my other full face. So. And the flat black, man, you know, you can't go wrong with flat black. You know what I'm saying? I really love blue. Blue's my color. But unfortunately, they didn't have this in blue. So flat black is my next option. And, you know, again, you can't go wrong with flat black. So they are a bit on the heavy side, yeah?
They were, because
Just
my
a little bit.
other helmet, does, what is it, the Speed and Strength?
Yeah, Speed and Strength.
Is not as heavy as this one. I was thinking it was heavier because I don't know if it was because it was a little bit tighter on my face or because it has that modular thing, but when I mentioned it to him, he said his was a little heavier.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because you never really wear a full face helmet.
Right.
So I use it all the time, so I can't, you know, you do feel a difference. But like I said, it's probably, for me, I'm thinking it's the modular whole, you know, thing that flips.
The heaviness is not to the point to where it wears your neck out. It's heavier than what I had, but it's not so much to where it just kills your neck. I mean, it does for $219. And the modular, were they on sale also? I don't think they were.
Yeah, it was on sale $39.
$239 for the modular and $219 for the non-modular. So there's $20 difference between the modular and non-modular.
6 to 5, like 4 people and then you.
Okay.
I don't know.
For us, this helmet, I feel is a really good buy. Is a really good product. Again, you know, I don't usually wear helmets. You know, I don't have these $400 or $500 helmets that are, you know, carbon fiber and all. I don't have none of that stuff. But these here, for what we were looking for at this time, have really, you know, proved to be really good helmets. So if something happens later on, you know, within a couple months or something, we'll make sure that we come back and let y'all know. We'll do another video if something goes wrong or you know, if nothing's gone wrong, you know, within 4 or 5 months.
We'll do an update.
We'll do an update. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these bad boys on so we can give you the profile, styling, profiling, all that good stuff. Okay, let's do it.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna put them on for them so you can see what they look like. Look good.
They fit so good with the glasses too, though.
There we go.
Boom!
Bye-bye.
Boom!
See, she got the modular working. Put your modular down. Look at. Oh shit.
I just got cool. I got like 10 times cooler right now.
Just 10 times cooler right now.
And then I go 20 times cooler like this.
All done. Alright. Alright, kinfolk. So until next time, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. And hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Until next time.
Oh! Fail!
Knuckles out.